Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. It's that time of the month where I get my Primal Shard fix. Right, I just wanted to talk about the event that has just dropped. Fusion Summon Pool event is open, and we have got the Prism Shards. Right, let's see what's going on. During this event, you can summon from a unique pool of champions. Each event will have its own unique pool and different rarities and stuff. Prism crystals are required to summon the champion, so we know how this stuff works now. Really, what I wanted to see is how much it's going to cost this time around, and because it's literally anything from 20 up to 80, and who's in the mix. So it's going to require 60 prisms this time around, and they do have them available in different tournaments and stuff. So, for example, they've just dropped here the Sand Devil tournament on the right-hand side, which is farmable for anybody. We've got 40. The main question is really with this type of stuff that they do they give us enough to go out and earn our own? You know, are there enough in events, and there probably won't be in any of the fusion events, but are there enough to go out and actually earn some? So there's one here, which is two-thirds of a shard pool. Hopefully we see some others in the time that this is open, which is all week. Yeah, so it's a 5-day event. In the mix, I mean, damn. In the mix are some champions, right? So you've got Nishak, pretty much the best way to unlock high-level Bommel farming. Okay, he's the best champion in the game to be able to farm Bommel, for sure. And props to YST for the work he did there. He's also an arena god. You know, he does some absolute work smacking people up in the arena. And he's also just a high damage dealer. He's great in Clan Boss. He's great in Hydra. So yeah, don't discount this guy. He's great in Dragon. Like, he's really, really a solid legendary champion. So that's a good one. It's almost like it's past fusion champions. That's what we got going on here. Nishak, previous fusion. We've got Mighty Uko, insanely good in live arena, insanely good in arena generally. Great Hydra champion as well. He's bringing decreased attack A1. He's bringing block buffs and decreased accuracy A2 on an AoE hit. And he's got a revive on his A3 plus an increased speed. And he's got this kind of like stealing buff mechanic going on his passive, which is super cool actually. So he's got speed in all battles. This guy, again, top draw. Really, really good fusion. For those who don't know, this was also a fusion, Brogni. Brogni's value just dropped overnight by about 10,000% because Cadaver is taking a nerf. So, but still, this is a good champion, right? If I'm struggling to get through high-end Doom Tower waves, surprisingly, Brogni is one of the best answers to that. But one of your team in a shield set, he hurts people when they attack them with shield. He also heals your team. He hits hard. He's got great buffs, and he's got a burn on his A1. Like, he's another top tier legendary, but the Cadaver stuff just disappeared overnight. Fourth one up, Rotus, king of the live arena still. Even after his nerfs, Rotus is still up there as one of the best arena champions in the game. I draft him just about every fight I do for live arena. Like, he's super good. He's hard to deal with. His passive makes him hard to deal with because he cannot die from one hit. It needs to be double hits. He's got extra turn mechanic on his A3, chances of extra turns on the A1, life stealing on his A2. He's very, very good in arena content. Boots, one of the best legendaries now in the game, the best boss killer in the game, probably only second to Acrizia. The best answer to Finite Hard that we've got a triple hit enemy max HP, which is just an absolute nuke. Got turn meter drop or freezes on his A1, depending on what he's up against. And he's got AoE drop attack and weaken. He's like really good. He's really good as a legendary champion in the game. Definitely a champion that you want a dupe of if you don't have, or if you don't have him, you want him. Like, he's top tier. And then we've got Helikath here as well, who's another great legendary champion, another great X fusion. Like, it shows how good the fusions are at times, yeah, compared to the last two we've had, which have both been kind of trash. And actually, you notice it. Like, I notice it in my views. When we've got a crap fusion in the mix, views drop off. Yeah, and it's happened for 2 months in a row. So, yeah, this dude, when I did my previous free-to-play, this dude transformed my free-to-play account. Yeah, he transforms Clan Boss for you. He's brilliant in live arena. He's a carry anywhere in the game. He's got a cool kind of glow on his face. But yeah, he's got block damage, which becomes increased defense. He's got shieldage for your team. He's got a nuke of an A1. He's got counter attacks as well when block damage is out there, which makes his 8-1 proc a lot of the time. He's really, really solid. In terms of the epics here, Isbael is good with Nishak in the Bommel kind of killing team. That's the main use for her, really. Who else would we call out here? I mean, yeah, not so much. Mordecai, if you weren't around when Artak dropped, then Mordecai's a great epic burner. Morag, surprisingly good. She was part of my all-epic team, which took down Clan Boss. I was sleeping on this champion. Actually, really, really fun. Really solid champ. Who else we got? Trombor, good entry into Clan Boss with his Ally Protect and the rest of his kit, Weaken and Leech. So we've got a few of the decent epics in here as well. That's probably the main ones I would call out, I think. Let me comment down below if I'm missing one that you particularly love. But yeah, great legendaries in the mix. A few of the good epics in the mix. This is only happening this week, though. You know, you can obviously buy the fragments. What does this work out as? I've never bought these packs. £50 for 210, which is what? That's going to be 3 summons. 3 summons. So they're saying, what, £16 per summon? Is that right? Is that right? On that sort of purchase. And it's a 12% chance of getting a legendary. I guess in fairness, that's cheaper than buying Sacreds. And it's the same odds as Sacreds when you are on 2 times Sacreds. So it's actually, yeah, okay, it sounded terrible, but it's actually, if you're someone who spends money and particularly want these champions, like for a newt in the mix, that's actually not that bad. I don't know if they're going to do other better offers than that generally through pack prices and stuff as well. As I said, I've literally never bought one of those type of shards in any pack, so I don't know. But that for me, this might be worth me actually, like, you know, grabbing some cash and going for a summon session. I've never done it on these shards, but it might be time to do it. What do you think? What do you think of that? 12% chance of a legendary, which is what you want. This legendary pool is good. Epics or legendaries, 12% chance. Don't know, guys. It actually feels pretty like half decent to me. All of the legendaries are top tier, like all top tier in their own right. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Anyway, that's all for this video. I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you soon.